Jesus, I haven't had any luck with a girl or guy in like 2 years. For anyone who drinks in a group and romanticizes alcohol, let me know if this sounds familiar. For me, I loved Stout, Murphy's, Guinness, Beamish. I loved thinking about it, talking about it, even watching videos about it, and it somehow became the topic of conversation with anybody I met. Where's the coziest pub? Where does the best creamer? What's your go-to pint when it's raining? I'm telling you this because I get it. You might think that cutting back or cutting out alcohol means you're losing an identity, especially when you have this love affair with a particular kind of vibe, like a few creamy pints and a smoke. What's the harm in that? But deep down, you know that you probably care more about things like finally finding a partner, having more time with your family, keeping the promises that you intend on sticking to. We get comments all the time saying that life's too short and we should go out and have fun. And I get that if drinking is where you get your enjoyment from. But it can be tough sitting in the pub around a group of people who maybe don't have the issues you have. One person might have that happy family, one person might have that great body, another person won't have your financial woes, and then you're drinking, masking that, and just pretending that you're all on the same level. And that's simply not true. You may need to have a different approach to alcohol than your friends in the exact same way that some people needed to study more than others at school. Sometimes you might stop and go, Jesus, I haven't had any luck with a girl or guy in like 2 years, or I'd be spending way more time with my kids if I could rein this in. And you finally start admitting to yourself that you're choosing being in love with drinking over being in love with the things that you say you care about. Then when you try and stop, you'll realize why almost nobody can stick to it. The comments, the social pressure, the cravings, temptations, not knowing what to do with yourself. But trust me, if you think that drinking alcohol is standing in the way of the things you want, all of it is waiting for you on the other side of getting it under control, and it's a much more satisfying love affair than any creamy beamy could ever give you. But I know that's debatable for some. So if you want to chat to someone who gets it, then book your free call with Soberite today.